Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Today is Thursday, April, whatever. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Being at home gets me off my days, but it's April something. So 24th, I think, is my appointment day. So yeah, April 24th. I am here at my post-op doctor's appointment for my surgery, and it's been 2 weeks, 2 weeks in a day, so 15 days. Math, I can math, yay! I am headed in here in a few minutes. I don't have it until 11:45, and it's 11:15. I always like to get to my doctor's appointments early. I don't, just in case there's traffic, especially in Charlotte. You never know, because Charlotte's insane with that. But I am feeling pretty good, and I will give you guys an update after I see the doctor and see where I stand at this point. Right now, I'm not allowed to go back to work because my work is a labor-intensive job, and they won't let me back to work because I'm not allowed to lift up anything over 10 pounds. And I've been trying to negotiate if I can do light duty, and they're like, no, you have to be able to at least push and pull. And so I'll see what the doctor says today about that. He says up to 4 weeks, and I'm like, oh. So I had to, like I said in the last video, I had to take a huge financial cut and miss a good amount of work. Unfortunately, I don't get PTO. I don't get paid time off. I haven't been at my company a year yet. In June, it'll be a year. So, excuse me. I got phlegm in my throat. Hold that thought. Much better. So, I'll be at my company year in June, so I don't get anything. I do get medical leave though, but that doesn't mean I get paid. So I'm SOL out of financial situations. So it's been a little rough the last couple of months, having to be in surgery and out of work, and it's a little rough. I appreciate, like I said, my community that's been helping us out. They stepped up and started a fundraiser for me, so I appreciate them. Thank you so much if you're watching. It helps tremendously. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to work soon. Yeah. I'm feeling really good today, especially today. I got up and curled my hair. I put some makeup on. Like, I went out above and beyond doing my hair stuff today. So, hopefully this rain won't ruin it. I brought an umbrella, so we'll see you guys in a second. And just like that, I am done with the doctor's appointment. She told me that I am out for another 2 weeks and that I'm not allowed to go back to work, which I expected. I'm not allowed to submerge myself, just light showers. I'm not allowed to get in a pool yet, even though I've been invited to a couple of pool parties. I'm not allowed to lift anything over 10 pounds still, because they don't want to stretch the incisions on the inside. I'm not allowed to stretch high, and make myself stretch. I don't want to stretch anything. So she says I'm healing really well. All the incisions look really good. I do have steri strips around the areola part, because that's the kind of cut in that area. And they said, don't take those off. If they naturally come off, that's fine, but don't rip them off. She wants to keep those on as long as possible, which is probably another couple of weeks. So I feel like these 4 weeks that I'm supposed to be relaxing is going too long. I'm such a busy person. I want to go, go, go. It's so funny because the doctor, she was like, you seem like the kind of person that reaches the limits to, you're trying to push yourself. And I'm like, I might be. I have my friends and family that tell me to calm down and rest. I might be the person that wants to get up and go, go, go. I'm a very busy person. I have energy, and I like to be out and about. I cannot sit at home and rest the whole time. I have a hard time. Even the day after surgery, I was up out of bed, moving around, because I have a hard time laying in bed 24/7. So she's like, yeah, I could tell. Just take it easy. I was like, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I just want to move. I want to go. But yeah, she says I'm doing really well. She was feeling them, and she's like, wow, they feel really good. They look really good, and I cannot wait till these 5 weeks are done. I don't know when to start radiation yet. She's probably going to put out a note. They'll probably give me a call. But I have a 4-week appointment, post-op appointment on May 8th. So I still have another 2 weeks to be antsy and restless and annoyed. But I'm just super grateful that I'm on this side. I'm just the kind of person that likes to go, and I get frustrated just sitting down and resting, and I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. I'm not trying to hurt myself. So I'm not lifting, pushing, pulling, anything that causes damage that is heavier than 10 pounds. I'm not doing that. I will make sure that my son and my husband does that for me, or if anybody else is around, I make sure they do it. I'm not afraid to ask, hey, can you lift this up for me? I'm not afraid to ask. It's kind of nice to have some sort of service, people helping you out. Usually I do everything on my own, so it's actually kind of nice to have something done for you. And it's a little humbling experience, actually. It really is a little bit of a humbling experience, but doing well. I'm going to go and walk around the mall, and they're fine with me walking around and doing stuff. I just can't push, pull, lift, stretch in harsh places. So I'm okay with walking around. In fact, if I go to a pool party, I'll probably sit halfway in and not fully in, because we don't want any infections or anything. So there's that. All right, to the mall. Here we go. But first, stopping at one of my favorite places is Firehouse Subs. I am sitting in the court side at the mall, and I'm getting, hold on, I am getting the New York Steamer, which is my favorite from Firehouse Subs. I've become a really big fan of the New York Steamer, so I'll probably eat half of it and then take the rest home because I got a large. Y'all, I'm horrible at doing this vlogging thing. I used to be amazing at it, but after yesterday's lunch, I never pulled the camera back out. I was going to pull the camera out last night because I went to music bingo. That's always a fun time, but I never got around to doing it. Look, I just woke up. I'm a bit of a mess, but I'm just going to say goodbye here from here on out. I'm going to try my best to vlog things. We got some Carowinds trips coming up. We got other things coming up, so hopefully I can get the camera out. Lately I've just been living my life and not behind a camera, so it's kind of been nice, and I got out of the habit of using a camera. But I guess that's going to be the update for today. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for all your love and support. Check out the links down below, and we'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.